this is Del. Welcome back to my TerraFirmaCraft world. We are home. We're home, we're home, we're home. You know, you go on vacation, and you know that when your vacation ends, you've got a ton of work to do. We got a bridge to build over there, and I still want to figure out here. I want to take that little island out there and make it into a lighthouse, and just lots and lots of work to do, right? But at the same point in time, you're just ecstatic to be home because having some place to hang your hat is well worth the work. So, I was sitting here and I logged on, I'm looking around and I'm kind of wandering around my world going, where do I want to put the fruit trees? I think we're going to level this out a little bit more. It's pretty good already, to be honest with you, but level it out a little bit more, and I think we're going to grow the fruit trees up here. So for now, we can literally just clear off some of this, and I kind of want to put the first ones along the ledge so that we can actually see them bloom. And then maybe once we start to get more saplings, we'll expand it out that way and get rid of more of these oak and other such trees. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this for a minute. And here's a before shot. And I'll be back with this cleared out. I shall be right back. Alrighty then. What do you guys think? There we go. So I figure put a row of them up top here, and then as we expand, we'll expand down into that area, potentially terraforming it more as we go. But I'm content with the way it is at the moment. You can see I took out a decent amount, added some in places, leveled it out, gave it a nice slope here, very uniform. Okay, not too uniform. Had a creeper blow up on me, you know, general normal Dell stuff. Alright, so I'm not too worried about sleeping at the moment. I want to get these trees in the ground. I think they'll be okay through. It's only, what are we looking at? Oh, it's the witching hour. I didn't realize we had that in this. I usually sleep through this, but it's late summer. So I think we have a chance of getting these going. So what do we end up with? 5 types? Not bad. Lemon, olive, plum, green apple, and peach. So I guess we'll start over here. And give ourselves enough room to get around it. What do you think? 4 in? 1, 2, 3, 4 in there? Really? That's what a sapling looks like. I don't know why, but that's worrisome. Alright, second peach tree. Actually, we'll just put this right next to it. So go 1, 2, 3. I think this is what I was doing. 1, 2, 3, then putting a... There's it 4? I think it was 4 empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's going the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Torch 1, 2, 3. That's better. That works for me. So 2 peach saplings. Now we got our green apple. So we're gonna do that off and on thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Torch 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody waiting for me to fall off the mountain? I am. Alright, next we have a plum tree. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plum tree there. I'm very skeptical about these. These look really weird like this. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have olive trees. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna offset this one a little bit. I just don't think that would look good. I don't know though. Once I plant these sure seem like they are supposed to continue to stay in the same spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll just take that in one more. I think I will. We'll just grab our shovel and go, hey, you're gonna go in right here because I don't want that right next to that. We'll get rid of you later. Alright, and last but not least, we have our lemon tree saplings. So we'll bring those back over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. That feels right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Torch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sapling. Alright, the saplings are planted. I hope. I hope you don't have to do anything else. Because, man, that was a lot of work to get those. That would suck if I screwed them up. And I'm not exaggerating in any way, shape, or form. I guess technically, if you think about what a sapling looks like when you bring it home, it is usually just a little tiny stick of wood with maybe a leaf on it. So, we'll go with it. Alright, so those are planted. What's next on the to-do list? Other than finding a... I had to come up with a better way to get down this hill. Maybe potentially put some stairs in up to the orchard. Alright, let's go check out the... Check out the crops over here. We harvested the what? What? Okay, pig, that was mean. Oh, right. I need to give the pigs more room. Actually, you guys are doing okay right now. Well, okay, fine. I do need to give you more room. So, I'm thinking we'll expand this another 2, which means I need to take 2 more out of this. Because you guys sure as heck are not fitting. I guess I could just have some pork. It's a valid option. I mean, it is just me. We really don't need to have 60 million pigs in there. Alright. The sword seems nicer, but I killed my sword. So, I believe it is pig slaughtering time. Hello, cows. So I'm a little worried right now. I keep, you know, you kind of when you feel something having. Hello, female. Oof. Okay, male, female. That's a lot of females. You're little. We're gonna keep you. You're very large. Hello. Any case, so I was out and about today, and the car has ants in it because of where we had to park due to the fact they're redoing our parking lot. Yep. And not cool at all. It's a growing female. It's a little male. You can go. Yeah, so while I was on my way home, I got bitten. Talk about just sucky. Hi, I'm going to be driving along and I'm going to get bitten. Not cool. Alright. Little one. Thank you. I think we have a little bit of pork. Male, female, female. You. Goodbye. Those are some of the new ones. Alright, so what do we got here? Growing. Female, female, male, female. Goodbye. Growing male, male, growing female, tiny female. Goodbye. That's a lot of pork. Is that looking a little more reasonable? Maybe one more from in here. Male, female, female. You. Goodbye. Alright, that's better. And now we actually have some more leather to work, so we can go back over that process. But yeah, so now I keep feeling little pricks, and I keep thinking I've got a biting ant on me. Not a cool way to sit around. Really, just makes you feel like there's something biting you constantly. I don't like this. Now the chickens, definitely think we need more chickens. I mean, not like we're having any trouble with what we have. And I need to get some iron together so I can shear the sheep or give them more space, one of the two. Ugh, always so much work to do. Of course that means we need to find a new iron vein. Anybody? Not looking forward to that. Although that does give me a chance. Thank you to the two that have been attempting to help me with my terrible mining habits with the bismuth, the night. Yeah, I definitely need to behave myself and actually mine properly. I'm going to call it a triangulation pick from now on instead of a prospector's pick. The idea is to use it to triangulate. And yes, I actually kind of knew that ahead. Well, okay, I did know that ahead of time. I just wasn't using it properly. I had watched a video on that and showing how to do it in a good way. And I just didn't, blah. Just more fun to go around. I know it sounds weird. I do things the most difficult way possible. I always have. I was one of those weird kids that would tend to forget their graphing calculator for class and do it by hand. I'm not exactly the normal person. So I was doing it the hard way. But I will behave and do it properly. I promise. Let's see. So there's our bismuthinite. We need to find more of that. We definitely need to find more iron because, man, I'll tell you, 8 hematite's not going to cut it. We have lots more gold hanging around. A good amount of copper so we can get some more bronze tools. Maybe another bronze outfit considering what we're wearing is pretty much dead. I got to figure out that one. All right. Let's see. I'm going to head back upstairs. And I'm going to pause this for a minute and sort out my inventory. Probably stuff this over here. Although I don't think I have what I need over here. Oh, there's the work I'm not looking forward to. Chopping that down and getting myself some more charcoal. Luckily, we have some that's probably about ready with as long as we left it here. Did I fill this back up? I did? Full? Oh! Suddenly I am happy with my OCD-ness. I will return in just a moment with a clear set plan of which of the multitude of chores we're going to embark on next. I shall be right back. So I'm not sure what to make of this. I accidentally poured the water there and it turned to ice instantly. It just thawed for you guys right then and there. But literally I poured it and it's not that cold. It's like, what, early autumn? I'm not sure. What, there's a way to make ice? Give me the ice back. Okay, thanks. Alright, any case, so I was actually looking for my chisel. So I grabbed what I had done already. If you guys remember, we learned how to make bricks before we started our long journey. Really long journey that almost had us move to a new area. That crazy of a journey. With the thought process, of course, is the fact that I want to build a bridge. A very detailed bridge that's probably way too detailed for a little tiny farm like this. But I gotta figure out what I did with my chisel. Or we gotta do some metalworking. One of the two. There's just no in between on that fact. So it's find the chisel or give up the dream. Ooh. More sand. I think I have enough with 14. Saltpeter. Alright. Well, the chisel is not up here. I really need to start putting these things away in a specific spot because this gets a little tedious. Oh, my sea beans. Hello, changing of trees. I can't believe it's that time already again. We were gone a long time. Alright, so this is going to be and I haven't totally decided on the top. You guys know me, I like input. I like working with other people. I am a socialite. Chisel? Ooh, not much left on that chisel. Alright then. Well, chisel. So, we're going to break our chisel soon. Decided on a diagonal bridge to serve to kill two birds with one stone. Let's see here. Come on. Seriously, I've been playing tons of Borderlands. You'd think I was used to WASD instead of, my standard mouse movement from World of Warcraft. Alright. So the goal is to build a bridge from there to there. Very long. It's going to end up with 3 arches. So you're talking 1, 2, and then 3. With a flat on top. The arches are going to be out of mostly a denizite brick in the very flat version. I am going to take some of it and do... the only place is the very top of the arch is almost going to have like a keystone look. It doesn't really look like a keystone. It matches pretty nicely. Where I go across, and I think it's got to be the straight stone and make some the flat half bricks. Slabs, that's it. So in 3 places there will be slabs. So you're talking 15 slabs for the whole thing. I'm thinking we need a new pick before we get too far into this, but what I was working on, this will work down here, was remembering and reusing. Are you done yet? I put the rawhides in here. Already done? That's kind of impressive. I guess that means we're going to use one of these stones to make a knife. I never remember how to do the knife. I always have to look up the pattern over and over again. Alright. I really should. It's just that, and then everything else is gone. Knife handle. Knife. Stick. So if you guys remember correctly on how you do leather, you stick it in lime water, you seal the bucket, pull it out, put it with a knife. Stone is fine, don't need to be fancy. Above a knife. Pull out scraped hides. Now we take the scraped hides, and I'm pretty sure we stick them into the brain work. Really, really brain. Come on. I think we put them in the straight water, looking to make sure. Don't do this often enough. Yeah, we take the scraped hides and put them into the barrel of straight water, and then afterwards we'll put them into the tannin to make them into leather. So we're going to clean them off now. Alright, there we go, that's done. Alright, back to brick making. So, we have a ton of adenizite bricks. I think the slowest part of this, because you can only do 16 at a time, 1 stack of mortar at a time, is put the water bucket in, take the flux in between, and put sand on the top. Sadly, that does make 16, which is nice, but because you can only put 1 water bucket in at a time, it's a little tedious and time consuming. So we take our 16 mortar and spread it, not like that. Hey, that does work. There, 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 and there. You can only do 4 of these at a time. And take you, split you between them. You have tons left over. And you get bricks. There we go. So we got a decent amount. 51 of those left. That's pretty good. Decent number of stacks there. 4.5 stacks. Alright. I wish I actually knew. So when I started my creative world for testing of things, especially needed it while the wiki was down there for a while, because trial and error was about the only way you could figure out how to do anything. You're not going to grow. I just created a world that is a world and just started working on it instead of actually, creating a copy of this world so that I could do things duplicate. Right, nope. I did it the other way. So my bridge was not put in this form. It was simply made in a 20 brick length. So we're going to want to even with here. So I guess we'll start here. And I want it to be 3 open, and then this one on each end is going to have some type of railing on it. That's what we're looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? This is going to be a long process, isn't it? You guys have got to get sick of watching me jump constantly. Alright. There we go. Obviously, the top's not going to be that difficult. I'm still thinking I'm going to screw up a couple times here as I work on figuring out exactly how I want to do this. Yeah, see, now I'm only doing 4 across. There's 3, which means this needs to come out here. Which means that tree is going to have to go. Is that still 3 down the middle? It is. It is. Alright. Tree, you gotta go. Sorry, hon. I know this is your home for a long, long time, but that time has come and gone. We're just going to chop you down. have enough saplings hanging around. There we go. Now we can get more work done. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of brick and a lot of mortar. Alright. Not like that. Nope. That's a fail. Imagine that. The good news, we get these back and they don't take as long as this would be. So it'd actually be harder to build this out of actual straight wood. Just because it takes so long to pick a block up. The nice thing is going to simply be the fact that instead of up and down these hills, I'll just be able to run over here and run to my farm. Oh, the shift key holding. Oh, the finger's starting to hurt. I'm not falling though, darn it. Forget it. I did enough of that in all the other builds. Alright. I promise I will not torture you guys through all the chisel work. I'll get it started. Okay, we're falling on purpose. You know, it would have been good if I fell after I knocked it off. Concept. Amazing concept. Is this one? Yeah, you need to come off. Chase it down. Yeef back. And it looks like we are completely in the fall now. So I think as soon as we head back for the night, I'd like to get this over to the oak farm. I don't think it's going to happen. As soon as we head back for the night, we're going to go up and check on the fruit trees. See how we're faring in that direction. We also need to get some more torches. Can you imagine if we left this unlit for a long period of time? The insanity of dealing with the skeletons, or worse yet, getting it bombed after putting all this work into it. Obviously, so far we haven't put a ton of work into it. I'm curious to see if this is as many blocks as I originally said it was going to be. Nope, we might want to go back and catch this up. Although I don't think we're going to have enough tonight. I'm going to venture no. Yeah. Oh, nope, there's another stack in there. So maybe, for this part, maybe. This feels like it got too wide somewhere along the way, but I think I'm wrong. Building a 3-wide bridge is pretty serious business. It's a lot of bricks. When I saw it over on the creative, I almost changed my mind because it's not only time consuming. That's not that big a deal. Everything in this game is time consuming. It's the fact that we're on a farm and I'm building a stone bridge that's intricate, you know, somewhat detailed. It just seemed a little too much for a farm. But then maybe we'll do more than this than just a farm. I'm gonna get creeper bombed, aren't I? Staying out here this late. There we go. Alright, we will be back to finish it after we sleep and make some more bricks. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Oh, right. We wanted to check on our stuff. Oh, wouldn't that be terrible? I think we should sleep first. Check on this first thing in the morning. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a drink of water. Jump in the water. Go into our cozy little 1-bedroom home. Yep, there was another project, building a fruit cellar underneath this. So many projects. Okay, I've got enough of that stuff. Let's go. Oh, fruit trees. Herp derp. About ran away again. Hello, stuff that's growing. I think is that rice? I don't remember. I didn't label that one. Very smart of me, no? Oh, it's working. Oh, they're growing. Oh, so insanely excited. Look, look. They're sprouting. Alright, I am really, really excited about this. You! No. Bad thing. Tree. Mow the lawn again. Stare at the little tree and be all excited. I think when you spend that much time coming up with something and working that hard for it, as we did for these fruit trees, you just go a little insane about them. Alright. I'm gonna make some mortar. Ow. Ow. A little too far. Twisted ankle. We'll be okay. It's good. Alright then. And see where we're at on our bridge. I feel kind of cheater actually walking across it when there's no supports underneath it because, well, you know, that wouldn't exactly work too well. But building it the other way be just a pain in the rear end. I'm willing to go survival. I love the difficulty of this mod, but there are limits to that for me. I don't have that much time in the day. Let's see. We need to put... Nope, wrong spot. One. There. Mortar, mortar, mortar. There you are. How did I end up with an extra mortar? Strange. Alright, we'll take these. That would actually give us a decent amount. Alright, we'll take this. We'll finish it off to the other side. And then I will let you guys go. And I will work on murderizing that forest of trees. Now we're going to have to debate if we actually want to cut out some stuff here to make this a full and complete bridge. I think we are going to... We have a chisel, right? Where did chisel go? Chisel. Nope, I remember. We need a hammer. Alright, let's do this quickly. Take off the top row and a 4 square on either side. Hammerhead, stick, hammer there, chisel there. Think we'll get rid of that and that. And at least here we'll do this. I think we'll steal this back because it doesn't need to be that type. Same with this. Not so sure about doing that last one that way. Do I have any dirt in here? I do. Dirt in. Dirt there. And... Okay. Chisel back. Mode. No, not date. Mode. I think that tree's gonna have to go. That's right. Oh, right. They've been playing too much of both. Alright, there we go. That's the start to it. This is what we're working with. And then we're going to do a full chiseled arches on the bottom of this. So, I do believe I've probably completely murdered the 20 minutes I was aiming for. Although I was doing really well at first. And then we started into all these projects. But we got the trees planted and they're adorable. The trees have changed. We got our bridge started finally. We have leather started. Productive day. I'm going to call it good. You guys have a great weekend. I will talk to you later.